Doser here bringing you a matchup between Turn Up for a championship belt. I think it's the IDO if I'm not mistaken. Let's get it going here at stats.
It is the country's most severe earthquake in over 200 years.
An earthquake that doesn't affect anyone is a natural hazard. When that natural hazard makes landfall and affects a population, that is when it becomes a natural disaster. When it's a huge system that affects a lot of people with death and destruction, then we term it a mega disaster.
According to local news reports, missionaries in Haiti videotaped a strange ball of light floating in the sky less than 24 hours before the earthquake.
UFOs have been reported throughout history connected to earthquakes. Scientists used to disregard the idea of earthquake lights.
We welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today. We're just about set for it.
I don't understand what you meant.
Here. What a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand.
Yeah, I was thinking. And focus. My plan against Turn Up is if it goes the way I want it to go, I'm gonna try to win rounds. It's gonna have to kind of be like a chess match, I guess, a technical bout where I'm gonna have to appoint him, kind of take some rounds, and see where I go from there. Let's go to that. Go ahead.
Remember, guys, they like a man at all times. They've got a good thing fighting. Scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Showing you some defense there with the block.
One of the big advantages of using weather as a weapon is that it's really difficult to prove who attacked you. The other thing is that weather itself can cause a whole lot more damage than weather. You could have, for instance, a power.
If you're the well-rounded fighter in a matchup like this against a real heavy hitter, I'm assuming the last thing you want to do, even though throughout your career you have you do have knockouts on your record, is to engage him in the only kind of fight you can win.
Yeah, don't go down to his level is what the old timers would say. You know that you can win so many ways. Why go into a place that is the only place he has a chance?
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Blocks the headshot. Reyes is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
Beautiful.
Halfway through this round.
Just catch me with that. He's right uppercut.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. He missed with that headshot.
A recent innovation. Is there evidence of the weaponized use of weather?
Oh, he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Many ancient cultures across the globe. Both the Hebrew Bible and the Islamic Quran describe an epic flood in the tale of Noah's Ark.
God was unhappy with the people for their sinful ways, and as a kind of punishment, and also an act of purification, sent the deluge.
seconds remaining in this round.
Just trying to take that round, you know, playing defensive.
Clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy.
I'm gonna be defensive. I'm not gonna try to run or anything. I'm not gonna try to sidestep too much, but I am gonna try to stay defensive, and I'm gonna try to pick up some rounds. Try to keep up my stamina, because I know it's gonna be 12 rounds, so it's gonna be a long fight.
Cut his movement. Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
In ancient Mesopotamia, a similar story of a catastrophic flood was chiseled into clay tablets dating to 2000 BC. Known as the Epic of Gilgamesh, this early Sumerian poem describes angry gods that send a great
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
only a chosen few to survive.
The gods had created humanity to perform whatever labor they were supposed to do.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
The old Mesopotamian stories.
Gotta feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut.
They became rebellious, and it was just time to wipe them out. And that's actually what's recorded in those old creation stories.
Oh, beautiful by him. Fucked up by me.
But did such stories of great floods
90 seconds to go here in this round.
merely spring from man's imagination?
Well targeted 2-punch combo by
Were they
Reyes.
real? If so, might such devastation have had an otherworldly
You know, boxing is a global sport. I think sometimes in North America we lose touch of that, but boxing is such a global sport, and every little region of the country defines the fighters differently, and the fighters are defined by where they come from.
Yeah, it really is. You know, sometimes if a fighter is from maybe a place where there's not many resources, then you're going to get a fighter who's a little cruder. And he's going to have to be more physical because, you know, he doesn't have the apparatuses in the gym where, you know, he can hit a double end ball or, you know, he can be inclined to be a little bit more technical. And I think that you're influenced by those kind of things, by the lacking of certain benefits in somebody's background or preparation.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
They basically just got tired of humanity. Where there's a passion, intention to wipe out.
Mayweather's doing something that I often question, and that's a fighter going out there. That round from
I can't get too excited.
just being able to say, he didn't put
I can't get excited like that.
effort. Why?
Because it's a mental game, Joe, and it's about confidence. And right now, he does not have the confidence to go forth and do those things. Even though you and me are looking and we see the opportunities there, he doesn't see them. He doesn't feel them.
That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Money. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Not everyone would be destroyed. Could the mythic floods of the ancient past really have been the result of extraterrestrial influence? Is it
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Mayweather's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, swing it on him.
dangerous places?
Money's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Missed the body shot.
3000 BC.
How could human DNA
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Changed by 7%.
Evolved so quickly.
What if these ancient people are directly interacting with higher form intelligence?
And so ancient
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand.
Oh, beautiful by him.
Scoring well with the right. Wow! A good knifing punch. Power hand just scored the knockdown. 2, 3, 4.
I need proof of insurance. That's my Geico digital insurance ID card.
Reyes' corner needs to really get to their man.
It's a fucking tight fight now.
To treat him after that knockdown, they also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Gets people better connected to technology, to better connect with.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Good round, good round.
Certainly don't stand in front of us. They don't waste energy. But I want those hands.
Round number 4 underway. Mayweather's only won 1 round, but it was a significant round, Teddy.
Yeah, he scored a knockdown. Obviously, he knows that he got that extra point there. And more importantly, he knows for the future he can hurt the guy.
Good block by Money. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Reyes is trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good biting, snapping shot by Reyes. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Now he's targeting upstairs. Cover your head. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Left to the body. Reyes' defense isn't ever good. Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Money's last round to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
No, talking about being off the mark. If you're traveling outside, you're lost. You need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Combo by Reyes. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand. That's a good sharp hook by Money. Good return fire that time. Reyes is doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's deploying top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Days me out crazy.
The start of the 6th round. Money's last round, Teddy, could be a turning point kind of round. I mean, we started this round right here, and you do have the sense, even though I think he's down on the scorecards, you do have the sense that he's headed in the right direction.
Well, good things can start, you know, one step at a time. Well, he took that first step. Now he's got to take the second step and put 2 good rounds in a row together.
He just missed that shot up top. And a good counter by Money.
I saw myself up. I fucking telegraphed that shit. I was ugly with me.
Good block there by Reyes. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Money. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Super 2-punch combo by Reyes. Nice block by Money. Final 10 seconds. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecard. They're letting everything go in every punch.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Double jab, such a useful tool, especially to the body like that. Nice defense, good block by Money. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Mayweather's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Reyes. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
You're doing great.
Reyes has got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
You've made some terrific suggestions, and I'm going to drop them down. Are you a member of the Rewards Program?
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Money's made by a big uppercut. And round 7 comes to an end.
6 jabs. Take the jab. When he throws the jab,
I don't know. I don't know if it's winning or not. I don't know if I'm winning.
Come on. Give me, it's too fucking close. We don't want this to go to the judges' scorecards, right? Listen. He is
Done. I want you to double up that jab. Teddy's scorecard through 7 rounds. Reyes is up on Teddy's scorecard, but we know with what we've seen so far, this could change quickly. He's been hit.
Yeah, he has a bad habit, and he's been hit for one reason. That bad habit of pull back from punches. Every once in a while he does it, he gets away with it, but every once in a while he misjudges the distance, and he gets nailed.
Carries that punch intended for the head. Blocks away that headshot. Comes right back with a shot of his own. That's a nice combination right there. Left hook and then finished it with a right uppercut. Fires right back at him. Reyes is hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? Very clean offense from defense by Money. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Mayweather swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was
he probably
nowhere
took
near
that round
too.
too.
And that's the end of round 8. Reyes is looking really good after that round. Teddy, I think it's a good fight. I think it's a close fight, but I believe it's a fight that he's winning.
Yeah, it's the kind of fight, though, that you can't afford to let up at all, or do what you just said. Think that you're winning. He can't really think that way. He's got to think that he's got to take one round at a time. The rest of the rounds, he's got to win each one of them.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Reyes. Reyes' defense is paying off now. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. The easy part, the first part is letting your hands go.
Uppercut for straight.
So he's getting the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Reyes' combination punching is working well here. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. That is a strong uppercut there. 90 seconds into the 9th round.
I'm sorry.
Mayweather's so dangerous with that accuracy and 2-punch combination landing. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Money. Oh, that's a big shot to the head.
Good shot.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. And
Motherfucker.
And all of a sudden it turns the table.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Man, that's fucking him up too. Gotcha. It's fucking him up.
Goes down. 3, 4.
That's my bad. Fuck.
Reyes has climbed back up from the canvas, may inspire him. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum game.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in the fight was when they scored the knockdown, because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Reyes is doing what happens to many who have been hurt. Now, he was stunned in this fight earlier, and you can see him almost wishing he could put a protected shell around himself. He's just all about the defense right now.
Yeah, well, right now it's got to be all about him trying to be Tom Cruise. He's got to be an actor. He's got to look for an Academy Award and stop doing that. If we can see that, his opponent can see that. He has to con his opponent, not let him know that this is what he's feeling.
Nothing there on the punch by Money. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Good block by Money. Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 10.
That sucks, man. That knockdown fucked
Keep
it up.
going. Just keep going. You're doing great. But let's keep.
I like the way this fight is shaping up right now. Here we are, the start of round number 11. Money's in position to really mount something here. He's closed the gap. This is a small margin he's trailing by on your scorecard.
Joe, he's done harder things. I know this is hard, but he's done harder things in his life. And if he doesn't do this right now, there will be harder days in front of him. He's got to understand simply what he has to do. It's in his hands. Go do it.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Mayweather's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Yeah, that's straight that he has.
Good flush shot by Reyes. Nice block by Money. Comes across with a hook up top. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Goes up top with the right hand.
You can find it all on Angie. We found Riley at the shelter. We found everything he needed.
That was not well targeted by Money.
Shopping today at Angie'sList.com.
Punch combination by Reyes. Mayweather's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his...
Damn, when does this guy get stunned, dude? I've been smashing him with his left hooks.
We've had chances, but you let him rest. He rests his dog.
Yeah, I know. I do that. But it's because he throws that straight, the repetitive straight.
I don't know. That's when he took a long ass break. Long break.
Well, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Suck it up. You want to win? You got to deal with yourself.
I'm gonna.
All right, listen. You need to create more money. Let this stuff get lost. That's right. That's the list.
I got more. Put him in.
This is it.
Last round. No need to get it. Scheduled for 12, and they're closing in on going the full distance. Final round.
I'm gonna have to let him come to me. Not to fucking put on my afterburners. No, I'm not getting around it.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Reyes is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it in.
Oh, it's beautiful by him.
Whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right.
I have to walk up to him now because he got me in the.
Better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Off the target by Money. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Relax.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Just a minute to go in this bout. A shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good work, toe to toe.
Damn, I don't know. I don't think I won, man.
What is going to be a very tough
Those knockdowns for him fucking helped him a lot. Fuck, man, that sucks.
For both guys, that is all you need to know. How difficult this decision will be.
Fuck. Good shit, turn up. Fuck. Those fucking knockdowns gave it to you because of the knockdowns, man.
Very subjective is boxing scoring. Money's got himself a decision win tonight. Teddy, that is counter to everything we saw on your scorecard.
Yeah, well, look, they're not as subjective, but there's a clear criteria for scoring.
Fuck, man, that sucks. Good shit, turn up. That knockdown killed it for me. If I would have just stayed back on the 9th round, or whatever, yeah, 9th round, if I would have just laid back on it, man. Fuck. But I know it was even across the board, but because he got 2 different knockdowns in 2 different rounds. Good shit, guys. Thanks for watching.